Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making a super easy black bean burger. So for this recipe, we're going to need mushrooms, black beans of course, breadcrumbs. This is our secret ingredient. This is our binding agent for our burgers. So I'm using the Italian style. You can use whatever flavor you like. Homemade breadcrumbs would be perfect for this recipe. We have a bell pepper and also onion. And I just had a little bit of leftover onion. No food waste over here. So we're going to start by chopping up our green bell pepper. And just no specific way of chopping this because we're actually going to be putting this all into our blender and we'll let the blender actually do the work for us. And for this recipe, I'm only going to use about a fourth of this green bell pepper because I'm only making 2 black bean burgers today. Alright, so next we'll move to our mushrooms, and before we start chopping our mushrooms, we want to always make sure to give them a nice wipe down. I use just a regular paper towel, dampen it with a little bit of water, and wipe off any of the excess dirt that may be on the mushrooms. And again, we're just going to do a rough chop here because again, we're going to be placing all of this into the blender and we'll let the blender chop it down for us. And we'll do the same with our onion. So next we're going to go ahead and add all of our ingredients to our blender. And now we're going to add our black beans. I'm going to use about 3 tablespoons or so. And yes, you did see me use a little bit of the juice from the black beans. That, to me, gives it a little bit more flavor. So next, we're going to move over to our breadcrumbs. And here, I just kind of eyeball it here. I add about, I would say, 1/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs. And we're going to go ahead and blend it. And then we'll check it to see if our mixture has the consistency of ground beef, so to speak. You can see here that it's not quite thick enough, so we need to add just a little bit more breadcrumbs. I'm going to go back in with about a tablespoon or so. All right, now we have that consistency. You'll see that it's much thicker. It's a little bit more, somewhat stickier at this point, but this is the consistency you want, the consistency like quote unquote meat for your black bean burger. So once you have this consistency, you're going to go ahead and form them into burger patties, and we will be getting ready to place them into a heated pan with a little bit of olive oil. Alright guys, so here's where you want to season your patties, and what I'm using is just a regular McCormick's steak blend seasoning. You can use whatever seasoning you would like to use that you normally use to season any of your burgers. Okay, so my burgers have been cooking for about 5 to 7 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and flip them over and let them cook for about another 3 to 5 minutes on this side. And if you want, you can go ahead and take the time to season this side as well. That's up to you. I'm adding a little bit more of that steak seasoning. And the way you know that the black bean burgers are done is if they are firm to touch in the middle. These are firm, they're ready to go. And you guys, I hope you have found this video very helpful and you can see how easy and quick it is to make a homemade black bean burger. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.